me ask you a few questions. Are you ready to go from victim to victor? Are you ready to break free from the slavery of victim living? Are you ready to break the vicious cycle of Ferris wheel living, going round and round and round? Are you ready to take responsibility for your choices if the events or happenings were your own doing? Are you ready to break free from the former things that happened to you and move forward in a new, different direction? Are you ready to break old patterns? Are you ready to break family traits? Are you ready to break old ways of thinking? Well, you may say, well, how silly. Of course I do. Your answer may not be lining up with your actions. This is where you have to have an honest conversation between yourself and God. Victim mentality becomes a habit. Defeatist living becomes a habit. It's like an old shoe that fits comfortably, even though it's terribly ugly. So let's be honest. Sometimes it does feel good to feel sorry for myself. After all, what happened to me was awful. What do you expect after what happened to me? I'm just going to get over it right away? I'm never going to get over this. It can become a part of who you are. It can become a part of what defines you. You may actually get comfortable in it. Here's some more honesty. It can also be an excuse to be less than. Well, my mama was like this. Well, my grandmother yelled and I'm just like her. It can also be your excuse not to even try. I've always been like this. Often we use the excuse to remain the same. Well, I was raised this way. I come by it rightly, just like my daddy. It can also be your excuse to not take responsibility. I'm this way because my mama was this way. I get this from my family DNA. Any of these sound familiar? Victim mentality will keep you stuck. And only you and God know the deep down truth of why you haven't moved from victim to victor. Beautiful verse. Listen to this. Romans 8:37. But in all these things we overwhelmingly conquer through him who loved us. So it is through Jesus and with Jesus that we become victors in our life. Another precious verse, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things, not some. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So say it out loud. I want to be a victor. I want to be a conqueror. I want to be an overcomer. And through Jesus and with Jesus, I will and you will. If you are in the Atlanta area, Snellville area, I would love to have you come out to First Baptist Church of Snellville. We meet every Wednesday night at 6:30 and every Thursday morning at 9:30 a.m. Would love to see you.